just saying, very different field this year's trials, and you're with a different partner, and Mo Sabihi's obviously delivered the goods for you.
Absolutely. Final trials always has its flavour in the calendar. It's always quite a tough time. You're racing your crewmates, but it's always something to really get to grips with and fight hard for, because it's a real source of pride. And no, this year was no exception. We had some very tough racing out there. Pete and Alex really showed their class and their quality, but at the end of the day, it was a solid Molesey pair which came to the fore.
Did you lead from the first stroke then?
I can't really remember. I think we had a pretty good first 500. Yeah. Probably were in the pack, but it was our middle 1,000 where we decided that was our strength. That's where we punished the field the most, and then the last 500 sort of took care of itself. But no, today was really proud of what we've done today. But now looking forward, we've got to get the crew boats going back into an 8 or 4. Who knows?
Yeah. So, just before we talk about that briefly, how similar and how different is the pair with Mo to the pair with Pete? How does it feel? The mental side is very different. Both are very different people. They have different ways of approaching, building a boat, building that camaraderie and the technical aspects. But I'd say the quality of rowing was very similar. You could see them, you could see a very strong unit being put together there with all 4 of us. Knowing what we did last year in the 4, Mo's a fantastic rower. He's so powerful. He's very astute to what's going on. He's got a very keen eye for how the boat's moving and how it's feeling. So, the end result was, a very high-class row last year, a very high-class row this year. And I think that's telling of the strength of the squad we have now and what we're dealing with, and how Jürgen can aspire to some really strong performances in whatever boat he wants to choose. And I've heard that the next race for you guys is likely to be Essen Regatta, where the German 8 will be. Do you have any particular fancy to go head-to-head against the German 8 in Essen Regatta?
Well, we've done it once before at the Hansa Cup. We took it to them then, so why not do it again? No, I think if they were there, that'd be fantastic. We're here to race. I only want to race the best people in the world. Yeah. And if they're there at Essen, it'd be a fantastic opportunity to see what comes.
And I guess the whole of the British rowing, or the rowing world, would like to see. What are the chances of the top guys of Jürgen and putting the top guys in the 8 for Essen?
Yeah, pretty strong. I think, Jürgen's, the first year of the Olympiad, you've always got some room to be a bit more adventurous and do things with, and not necessarily worry about the consequences. So now it's sort of everything's off the shoulders, go out, have fun. We're all doing some fantastic rowing at the moment. We're with our hearts, and that's where it should be.
Top man.